guys? Back doing things that aren't car things, but they are actually for car things, believe it or not. So there's a little bit of a change, if that makes any sense, above me here and above me here. So what I've done is I've literally made a crap ton of rafters with multiple ends, so I can basically go up anywhere I need to and reach anywhere up in the rafters. So I don't have to crawl. So I'm gonna swap this around here. So literally right here, I can go up. I can reach all the way this way, all the way that way, here, and then to here. My girlfriend's calling me. Later, babe. Anyways, and then I can go up here, left, right, and forward. And then over here, I can go forward, left, and right. And it'll be sick. And I did a really clean job with the cutting. It's nice and tight everywhere. A mini split? What do you mean a mini split? And that is pretty well done. I need to tape it and do all the mudding just like I did the walls. And then over here, I've got another set, and I made a nice rack for some nice small stuff here. And same thing, one input here, but I can reach all the way in here because it's actually very, very small. Oh, heat's gonna go here, so we're gonna be good. I don't need AC, I can deal with that. Hopefully I'm gonna be spending a lot of time at the track in the summer and not in the shop. So drive the cars, that's the goal. But anywhoosies, yeah. And then here, this is where I can put all my welding materials, my filler rods and stuff, so I can easily pick at it and get it out. And then, so that was the opening from there, but this is attached to it. So from this end, it's open as well, but it can be put in from this way, and I can put really long roll cage material. It can even stick out to here. It doesn't really matter. It's against the ceiling, out of the way, rather than like putting it on the floor. I've also done trim here. This trim honestly took me a full night just to do this stretch. It had one full can of caulking behind each piece. So this took me all night, and it took 3 full caulking guns, and she's stuck to the wall, that's for sure. So the goal is, once this is complete, painted, this whole floor is getting epoxied. This is all my crap right now that I'm working around. But anyways, this is all going to get epoxied throughout the whole entire shop. It's going to be super clean, super professional, super bright. I don't want a dull, dark, gloomy shop anymore. I want it to feel like I'm in a bedroom. I want to make it feel like I'm in a kitchen. Like, you know, that vibe where it's clean and like nice and tidy. That's what I'm going for. And I'm getting there. Trims all the way across. Even up here. Things are going to be sick. Things are going to be sick. So it's taking a lot of time and a lot of money, and I'm doing it myself at this point because I've pretty much just kind of faced the fact that like I can't depend on anybody other than my friends to help me, because people don't want to work anymore in this day and age, and if they do, they want a pile of money. So I'm not going that route anymore. I'm doing it, and as I can see through my eyes, I'm doing a very good job. And when I open the garage door, there's literally not even a quarter of an inch to spare. I really took my time doing this, and it's clean. So did you see when the garage door came up, it was really tight, and then it gets tight again. So she's as tight as it possibly could be, which is sweet. Look how close it gets. That's what I like. That's what I like. I'm all about that. And yeah, literally had to make it all around the tracks to get the maximum room I could without hitting the top of the garage door. Like I could have made it a little higher, but I'd probably lose like an insane amount of room because this is all angled ceiling. So if this was up here, it would get much smaller, but she's pretty hefty up in there. It's actually like very roomy. You could almost chill up there. So that's freaking sweet. I've got a lot of stuff always and need to store my things. So I should have a decent amount of room. I'm still gonna have to do a shed, but things are coming along. I'm doing this once, I'm doing it right, and I'm gonna stand at the edge. So yeah, this is garage door to the backyard so I can store cars back there like I showed you in the last couple videos. And I'm standing to the back of my shop. This thing is pretty big. So I can fit a car here and a car there and have all this room extra and room in between. And I've designed it so a car can park here and a car can park here very tightly. Very tightly. This is 11 plus 5, so 16 feet, and my MX-3s are 13, so it's got like a foot and a bit for the front bumper and back bumper. So I could shove them in there if I wasn't really doing anything with them, and then I'd have this entire space from here forward to mess with. This is bigger than a normal one car kind of garage, so things are getting there. All the windows are insulated with spray foam and I plied over top. I also made this week as well. It's plied, then it's insulated. I insulated myself, and then I plied it again because I don't want to have sound going into the house. I don't want to feel awkward talking to the camera like I'm doing right now. My tenants are upstairs. They can't hear me at all because I insulated it. I actually tested it out, and they were in their house upstairs, and I put the music as loud as it would go, and I turned on my shop vac, which is right here, stupid loud, and they couldn't hear it at all. And like no word of why they could not hear it at all, and they're literally on the other side of the wall. So super pleased with that. I got it all spray foamed professionally on the roof and the walls and everything on this, so it should be very sound tight. Honestly, if I didn't, I'd probably end my tenants. So I'm doing it right. And my buddy is completely finished the hydro. We have one more problem to deal with, but we are going to deal with that later. Tom's stupid busy, but whatever. He can come when he can. Hopefully we don't have to rip the freaking ceiling down to fix it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just plugging along as if there wasn't any problems, but we'll see what happens. All right, I thought I'd update you guys. Any questions, let me know. But I'm working hard, and I've actually filmed half of a video on one of my cars that you've actually never seen before, and I've owned it since I have been 17 years old. It's a badass car, and I have a little bit of sanding in it. So I've got that done, just gotta polish it up, basically finish the video. Like I need to do actually some more filming on it, but it'll be sick too. All right, we'll catch you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.